They're so cute.
I swear.
When is Pixar gonna make a Finding Nemo 3?
You guys know jellyfish can revert their age backwards?
Yeah, they could technically live
So
forever.
why don't we capture them?
Really?
We do.
We do.
We use them.
We
for
should
skincare
like get the stuff so we can
Wait,
inject
what do you mean? They
ourselves.
can make themselves younger?
Pat wants to live forever, even if it means becoming a villain.
We
Damn
use
right. That'd be my
some of
ultimate
their
goal.
Stuff for our skincare.
Hi, everybody. We're back for Gurren Lagann. I don't get it. Not one bit.
Bro.
Get it? Like a drill bit? Huh? We're the Normies. Here are our names.
Rana.
Suraj.
Pat.
Spidey.
Chris Giles.
Marquetta.
This is the black sibling Mickey.
Sir, did you talk over Rena's name?
That feels wrong.
Ooh.
No.
What were you
I
guys
didn't.
talking about with the red glasses?
I would, when I'm right next to her, I ignore her less.
So mean to me.
Serge can't help it. He's got that thing where, like, if something he doesn't have object permanence. If he's not looking at something, that shit does not exist.
Oh man.
Just absolutely. You know when you're talking to Serge and he's not looking at you, you do not exist. And then he looks at you and you're like, you heard me? And he's like,
Yeah. He's like, yeah, that was background noise.
Listen, I'm a product of this generation's smartphones, ADHD riddle. Our brains weren't meant to consume things on a doom scroll, okay? You can't hear about like the horrible things in China and then the new computer chips coming in and then there's politicians and then a fire in Texas and then our brains weren't meant to jump around so much. And then like, ooh, that looks good. I'm hungry. We're not supposed to be able to, like, we weren't designed that way.
Don't do it.
I said
yeah.
okay.
You
Is that
do
your
it.
excuse for not
Everybody
listening
does
to
it.
people?
or like, listen, when I'm talking to you, you're not scrolling. It's just me talking to you.
All right.
What if we could get the whole world to just
Here we go.
like kind of like once a year, maybe even once? Okay,
No screen
every
day?
year, every leap year, we just like take a couple months off. Like in the pandemic, we just shut it down.
Yeah.
For 2 months?
We just shut it down.
2 months.
2 months.
You know
no
what?
electricity for 2
The
months.
economy will be
No one
fucked.
said
Well,
no.
Fuck the
you know, we
economy.
can figure out but we just
I'm
like
going rogue.
I mean, you guys remember like the news articles, like the whales and shit were coming back in places.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, I do
like
remember
Whales
that.
came
like,
back?
Yeah,
things were
yeah.
The whales are around
Yeah.
here sinking ships.
Things were recovering
Hell yeah.
very
They're pissed.
quickly.
Yeah,
and
they're
I'm just
upset.
saying, as the world, if we just shut it.
And they're led by White Gladys. This
we'll
is a
call
real
it
thing.
leap
Yeah.
year CI.
You
did
know,
happen.
you know what would be funny? I feel like if that did happen, like we'd see Mickey after. Like, Mickey, how was your break? He'd be like, what?
I feel like people would try to just squeeze all of their activities within that time.
Leap year
And it
siesta
wouldn't
month.
really.
It's every 4
Well,
years.
that's what we're gonna
That's
do
the thing. It's shut down.
I think
to
this
keep
all
the
shut
Beastmen
down.
from taking over, because we're watching Gurren Lagann.
Gurren Lagann.
Not a market substitute. Support the OG content.
Because you can participate.
Yeah, don't forget, guys. All of our uncuts are available on our Patreon, and you can access that through our website. Our website is a way to functionally categorize and sort out all of our content. So if you're tired of Patreon's interface, do check out the Webular.
Yay! Lobular.
Look at him. Teasing.
It's
And
some
they clap.
kind of musical. Yes, it is. It's some kind of musical.
This one does have a long intro.
What's going on there?
He's singing some kind of wonderful, but he's using the words musical instead of wonderful. For some reason, I don't know. They're just dragging it?
Rusty. What the hell are you doing here in my gunman anyway?
Dragging it.
She wants to be close to you.
When that thing bounces around too much, it's murder on my butt.
You sure it's not because your ass is too big?
I'll murder your butt.
What'd you say?
That's so fat. It's in the future or in the past.
Right.
Yoko, you're heavy.
You only don't put him in a situation he's gonna have to eat his way out of. All right.
It sounds to me like you're hungry. Want to taste my meatball bullets?
Easy. I don't care what you call
If
it.
that's what you're calling it these days.
The surface around here seems to have formed comparatively recently. Oh, I'd say somewhere around 400 or 500
Although
years
none
ago,
of them have showers.
There's a gunman underneath.
I mean,
You call her crazy bitch.
oh
Oh my
god.
God.
This dub is actually pretty good.
You never get tired of fighting, do they?
They like each other.
Oh no. Kamina is not into Yoko at all.
Oh well.
I'm pretty sure that
They just fell through the ground.
Kamina is not into girls.
It's fairly new ground. It's only 500 years old.
You don't think Kamina's into girls?
You don't think so? Comments to the girls?
You don't think Connor's into girls?
You don't think Kamina's into squirrels? She said, "Yeah."
I don't get it. Not one bit. Like a drill. Get it?
That's pretty
That's
funny,
funny,
Rana.
Rana.
Funny the first time I heard it from
No,
Rana.
no, it was my first time.
Oh fuck.
Oh, it's
Nope.
people like them?
Oh no, bro. Not the pod people.
Get out, bruh. There's too many white people in one area just looking at you.
These guys need some sunshine.
Dead.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's upside down. I was like, why is there? Does it look weird?
We're in black and white mode?
Well, I guess it's a good
For
thing.
low, very low saturation.
There's
is
no
her
color
top
under
off?
Is it top off?
here. Yeah.
Messengers from the celestial lands. Did that guy just say face god?
You guys are gods.
I think you meant base
Like,
guy.
well, I mean,
Base.
that is a jarring sight.
That's a gunman.
Whoa, that's cool.
Please don't touch that.
Ancient relic.
That's just mine.
It is our guardian deity.
Ugh,
Yo,
man.
forehead boy, don't you
Damn.
have anything else?
What?
Jesus.
My name is Rocio.
He did just roast you.
This place is a barrel of laughs, ain't it?
Hey, don't be rude.
Hey, don't be an asshole, man. Clearly you see their living condition.
Are you messengers from that face god or something?
Hey, forehead, what's the deal with these kids?
Gimme, Dari, stop bothering our guests.
Okay.
That girl sounds like Chris's little girl voice.
She does.
Whatever, who cares about that? All I care about is what that gunman's doing there.
Gunman.
You don't know what that is?
The many-faced god
Different,
does not have
too
a
long
name.
ago.
What the hell? What'd I do to deserve all this grief from you?
He's got the target symbol on his head.
Okay.
Jeez.
What are you doing, lady?
Jiggle physics.
Would you mind putting this robe on? Yes. I need for you to cover up.
Your breasts are making
Why?
everybody antsy.
It's indecent.
Giving me a
Relax.
boner.
Listen, man,
Relax.
them titties is bussin'.
I'm not too crazy about these clothes. They're too restricting.
Boy, take away the bare midriff, and you don't have anything left, do ya?
What are you doing?
Bruh.
Somehow, how did he make it worse? God! Coochie kick. Jesus! God!
Oh my god.
He's gonna look different.
Yeah, he is.
I would expect Celestians to refrain from such lewd conduct in the presence of our villagers.
Are you sure about that?
They are Celestians, where they have come to us.
I don't know if they're God, bro.
Bro, they ain't got.
If God show up with her titties out, leave it.
Right.
There's a problem. Ukum's wife.
Ukim's wife. Oh, hell.
Oh shit.
But this is good news.
Babies are
Actually,
gross.
I was just about to suggest to our guests that we go visit the high priest.
That she not only had a newborn girl, but she also had a pair of boys.
Triplets.
That's a
Three
lot of
kids?
babies. That's gotta be terrifying, dude.
That's a prophecy.
That brings the village's population to 52.
Oh no.
We have no choice. We must choose two.
No.
What?
We will celebrate the chosen, just as we did with your mother.
We are at
That's
capacity.
messed up.
Man, this place is depressing.
They're controlling the population number? Or?
Yeah, I think they're at capacity
So is
at
it time to
50.
eat yet, or what? I think this was it. This ain't enough.
What? What is that?
Some tasty, delicious meat.
Probably
Buddha, you
rat,
fucked up last
rat
episode.
I
bones.
think this may be a grand welcome for us.
Why'd he fuck up?
Have no
That was
electricity,
looking
no
for food.
livestock.
Ah.
I bet even a measly meal like this is precious to them.
It sounds like the meal was not to your liking.
Give us bones, you dick.
That's their favorite, bro. Got the marrow.
I was hoping I might impose on you to tell me a little bit about the celestial lands.
Look at you, forehead boy. Does this mean that you're wanting more than the like of
I don't know why, but that's kind of a solid roast.
Out of the way. I hate to break it to you, kid, but gunmen are not gods.
But that has been our belief since long before I was born.
Oh boy.
They say that our lot has improved considerably since the high priest took over the administration.
Who's this fucking high priest? I don't trust this motherfucker.
Pardon me, Celestians.
He's the Donzo of their village.
Say no more of where you come from.
You use words like piety? Nah.
He knows the truth.
Yep.
So are you the high priest then?
I am Magin. Is that a fact? You're the head honcho of this
Damn.
sorry little dump? What's with you? I don't like that guy.
Neither.
Ugly mug.
Gurren Lagann.
Not like
This
him
the middle,
either.
it's so sick.
Have you seen that husband who, like, when his wife got, like, quintuplets and he didn't know, the camera just, like, zooms in on him? He's like, I gotta, it's like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, we didn't know, but she had five.
I think so.
It's just like a slow zoom on his face. He's like, yeah, that's what's happening. We thought it was one, but like 5. Wow.
Broken.
Right? I don't know what you do after that, bro.
Bro, don't pick God's boogers.
Bro.
That's the key.
Y'all never saw that? You've never seen this?
For generations.
It's the key.
Bro.
No.
Generations.
Okay,
Dude,
so this is
one's
what happened.
cooler. Why does he
in.
get this one?
You know,
Oh.
our God, I picked a thing out of its nose and then I got in its face and then I drove it around.
He told me that God told me to get in it.
Thing still works.
God's plan.
Morning. Take Take it for a spin, forehead boy.
Bro, stop calling me that.
Go ahead, forehead boy. Do whatever
Forehead
feels
boy.
natural.
I mean, he does got a pretty big forehead.
Right.
Man.
It's one of those roasts where he just describes you. Fucking dread boy. You're like, I don't like that.
What do you think you're doing,
Feels dirty. I feel like it was that guy.
told you could touch the face god? Hey, hang on a minute, old timer. Just now it
God!
His face again.
Doing? You look like our old village chief, right?
You really think so?
Ah, you want to fight, do ya?
Damn, come on.
Bro, like you're rubbing your nose on my cheek.
Say what?
Did you miss?
Bro, you just open up this face, you're not gonna do nothing with that?
They gotta
Take it.
Katara this village and motivate the people to have a fighting spirit.
Oh, God.
Give it to Yoko.
Surely the ritual doesn't need to be held now. Can't we wait a little while? I mean, after all, perhaps
Nah, the
all
village
people
needs
will
this.
survive.
Killing 2 babies.
Those fortunate enough to be chosen receive the blessing of the gods.
That's fucked up.
Then I'll draw for me and for my wife and for my children.
God, man, you gotta make them pick too. It's fuck.
Bro, I'm not killing my little chibbies. I'm sorry, dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill this high priest first.
Fuck that. I know it's Riot.
Oh, well,
Oh, they all draw.
everyone gets to draw. Damn. Can you imagine, be like, bro, someone had too many kids and now I gotta pull sticks? Oh, I'd be pissed. I ain't done fucking shit, bro.
I'm gonna
Is there
break my
anyone
shit.
remaining who has not drawn a lot?
Gammy hasn't drawn a lot yet.
Bruh.
You
Kids
guys
should be
messed
exempt.
up.
You two are the last ones.
Kids should be exempt.
I'm sorry.
For real
One
though,
of them are
one of those is in
definitely
there? No way.
One of these kids is definitely dead.
Yep,
Open
that's
your hands.
it's probably
If your
both
lot
of
has a
them.
mark, you have been chosen by the gods.
That's not how it works.
All right, he's Gucci.
It's probably both.
I would have looked at mine by now.
It's the fucking kids.
Hey, Dory won!
Are you?
Oh my
You're right, I did. We both won.
What? That's
So be it. This guy's awful.
I knew it. I knew
If
you were
they
right.
die,
Something dark.
They die.
Bro, what he's saying is that he wants these kids to come along with us.
Oh, okay.
Tradition is that whenever our population exceeds 50, some are chosen by the gods to be the gods' children and are sent up to the celestial land.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, they're still
but
they're gonna
they've been
exile
sacrificed.
two babies.
It's better than, you know.
Yeah, I thought they were just gonna straight kill
That's
them.
your answer then. If you will not take them, then we must conduct our ceremony in the usual manner.
Wait
sacrifice.
just a damn minute. What's 1 or 2 more kids running around? You don't have to kick them out.
That's true.
To be cast out and sent up to the celestial lands is to be released from all the sorrows this life holds.
I mean,
It is to rise
I
to the
cult.
mean,
ultimate heights.
That's crazy. Why is it gotta be this way? Seriously, I don't get it. Not one bit.
Hey.
Anybody ever catch
There's a Full Metal episode like this too.
Yep.
Where are the celestial lands like?
Heresy.
It ain't exactly paradise up there. I'll
Hershey.
tell you that much.
You're mean.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Nah, I'm taking these brats.
Don't you try to be a victim in this scenario.
Don't speak to the high priest like that.
Come on, let it go.
Come on.
And
Really? Really?
Fuck that.
This high priest of yours is a fraud, and he's been spoon feeding you a load of crap. Don't fall for it.
Whoa.
This right now. You know of how we live.
All right, forehead, you're finally starting to speak my language.
Stop this at once. Do not resort to violence.
Mr. Miyagi.
At all.
The gods are testing our faith and resolve.
Come on, man, bring it on.
He's like, I am definitely testing you, bro.
Come on, forehead boy.
I'm swinging on him, bro. He's asking for it too much.
The Catholic Church gets
What the
visited by
fuck?
SoundCloud rappers.
The gunman?
Beastman?
Oh God.
Oh no.
Another one.
There's your god.
This is also kind of like Fallout with mechs.
Yeah,
Gotta
it's like a vault.
love Titanfall.
Ah!
Yo.
Son. Blogger.
It never does anything.
It stuns him just like a tiny bit.
Right?
Stop this. What do you think you're doing to the face god?
The gods will smite you.
This is getting old really fast.
Yeah, tell me about it. They didn't believe in us.
Combine.
God did.
Face God.
Ah, dude.
Do this with style.
Just launched his ass, bro.
Always with style.
Oh, we got the rainbow. The colors are back, thank God.
What do you got
all
against
of them.
black and white, man?
This is great.
Contrast.
Great contrast.
Watch your head.
He's so cool, bro. He don't even move.
It's always a near miss.
This anime is gonna end with him dying, right? Like just.
Right ahead of it.
People are dead already. You guys took too long.
Hey.
Long ass transformation.
Hey.
Fire!
I love the face.
Let's go.
And I'm back in this black and white sepia world.
As soon as he destroys them, it'll be color.
One face god is battling another face.
Shut up!
Yep. Thanks, narrator.
Thank you so much.
What are you standing around for? You're in the way.
That's the Jay Leno mech gunman.
Go get it.
Go get it.
Go get it. Forehead boy.
You
Trials and
old
tribulations.
forehead boy.
Where's your fighting spirit, boy?
You old forehead having ass.
I'm telling you, people, these things are the enemy.
These people down here have spent their entire lives believing that gunmen are gods.
Well,
Gonna kick this thing's ass right in front of them.
Yeah, prove them.
Those feel like one face god killed another.
Oh, they're seeing color.
Oh my god,
Forehead,
right behind you.
It's fitting that he be the forehead one.
Oh, it's
Right.
so cubey. It's
It
like
looks
a
like
fridge.
Omac.
It does. That's what I was thinking. I was like, why does it look familiar?
Kind of looks like a thwomp a little bit.
Legends of the Hidden Temple, Olmec.
You got 9 to 5.
Oh,
You put in work.
Blockhead is good at blocking. Whoa.
Whoa.
What is that?
So there's more.
Even further.
goes-
Yeah, there's more underneath.
Journey to the center of the earth.
Oh!
Bro.
they lived in a hollow.
Explosion?
You should go down there and see what's.
I don't know about
How
that.
do you
Yeah, I'm
go
curious.
Oh, that's what's behind the face?
Water and more. What? It was
Yeah,
you?
I think it was his old Mac.
yeah.
Liar.
Father, what are you doing in there?
Nothing.
Gaslighter.
Fluid.
I wasn't in there.
That's the name of this mech.
Is he following?
Father Magi!
We got you.
Man, I do not like you. If you had that much spirit, why didn't you?
I simply mimicked what I saw you do. Nothing
Liar.
Mm-hmm.
You don't belong here in this
Simon.
village. We should go.
Come on, Simon? Simon?
Simon.
Leave it better than when you came.
I mean, these people on some religious shit. I'm gonna take these two babies
He's
out
trying
alone.
to like cling to power by spreading these lies.
One damn
feels like.
bit.
Perhaps it's time you told everyone the truth.
The knowledge would only serve to destroy our village.
Yeah, I don't know if it's
Yeah,
a
I wanna
power
know.
thing. I think it's
We do
more
not
like
have the
he just knows it's bad up
resources to
there.
sustain a large- The first thing I did when I became leader of the village was to decide that our maximum population must be capped at 50.
That's fucked.
So when does incest start?
Count for me. That is the only truth. My religion is merely a tool I employ to achieve that end.
And what about Gimi and Dari being chosen?
Fuck them.
Was that your doing, Father?
Yes, because they are orphans. With no family. There are few left behind who would grieve for them.
Damn.
Must be joking.
Wow!
That's true. What about my mother?
She was an asshole.
She had to go, buddy.
Whatever regrets I once had, I made my peace with.
Oh, sure you
Damn.
did. What about me?
Wow, that's wild,
Say
man.
your mama didn't want to fuck me.
Damn. Kenny, left field.
Bring them all up. Fuck it.
Isn't that what he said?
They're really just sending them off.
Yeah.
So where are they?
It is fucked up, but it's better than just killing them, bro.
You mean to do this?
I do.
He's
I will
gonna go.
accompany those children on their journey.
There we go.
There we go.
Once we claim the surface as a home for humanity, there will no longer be any need to allow ourselves to be bound by such painful laws. Nobody else in the village will know the truth. No one but you, so your secret will be safe.
You're an enabler.
Right?
This is right. It would maybe fall into disarray, but
Would you like to?
I don't know if I like religion being used to control like that.
Push it away. I mean, this is what powerful people do.
But you know a certain something
Yeah,
about
like
me.
how is this any different?
I can't
from
exactly
our
read,
world?
Father Magi.
Well, you needn't worry much about that. I can't exactly read either.
Hey, baby, you're the worst. I'm leaving. Give me those kids.
Give me that book. I'll find somebody who can
Yeah,
read the
this guy's
book.
all right. I'll take.
Open up the Bible, bro. He's on some Book of Mormon shit, dog. I found these gold plates. I can read them, but can't nobody else.
It's probably a coloring book.
Man, taste that sweet vitamin D.
So they're underground thinking it's just nothing up here.
I get like
They're not completely wrong. It is a desert everywhere.
that's
Yeah,
what
but
they all thought too. The beginning,
Yeah.
Simon and Kamina and them were.
Hey,
That's
We got a
Ah,
new character. Here comes
What
a
a
new
messed up
character.
guy.
I
Bro.
bless you.
Maybe
That's
they'll just
pretty
wander
sick.
around. I don't know if they're gonna join the crew.
That's true. I hope we see them at least.
Yeah,
later.
I mean, look, I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to the kids, but at the same time, it's like,
you're a hero, bro. Sometimes being a hero means being a babysitter.
I gotta watch fucking Toon Kids now.
I mean, he's barely gonna watch him. I'm like,
I'm
look,
finding the nearest town and being like,
Hey, stay
Alright,
here.
then.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some cigarettes.
Uncle Mickey wants to go get cigarettes. That was like 2
Guys
years
are awful.
you know, I'd find them a safe place. And
Yeah.
Um,
What about a dog? Huh?
That's
With a
different.
dog.
Ah.
Yeah. Way different,
That's just
yeah.
easier to take care of.
Okay.
Okay, Mickey.
Look, in the context of this universe, if I'm in a mech and there's like I'm in the desert, I'm gonna be in battles and shit. It's more dangerous to.
You already got a preteen with you.
Yeah, but like you know why
He's got
add
his own
more?
suit.
Why add more variables to the mix? You know, it's dangerous. It's more dangerous for them to be with me.
I mean, you're gonna put a dog in the cockpit.
It's more dangerous for them to starve to death in the.
No, I said I'd
village.
take them to a town. I'd find them like I'd be
Okay, so like nicely, like, oh, we meet a nice lady who's like, she gets her own arc in an episode.
I wouldn't let them go.
Like
until I
like
found
her
them,
kids
like,
died or something, and like she's been missing that in her life, and it's like, this is perfect.
Yeah.
Schlep them up.
Slap it. So I dig this episode. It reminds me of like back in the day when the church would be like, hey, or the like kings and queens would be like, look, we're kings and queens because God said we should be, and these are what the rules are. The rules are that we make the rules because God said it's cool. Don't ask questions.
Remember when the church suppressed science for 1,000 years?
Remember when motherfuckers couldn't read? People were like, the Bible says you do what I say.
I'm so curious about that time because like 1,000 fucking years. Like
Did that? So is that true? Because I've heard recently that like is not exactly true.
But
Which part?
It is a
Like Christianity repressed science or whatever. Like that's not.
I mean,
like,
they were
100%.
burning
people alive.
I mean, I believe it, but it's just like, man, in that 1,000 years, I mean, obviously, I'm sure there were like underground cells of people being like, "Now we're gonna study," and like, I just, man, how
the dude,
what kind of
They
power
were burning
for
books and shit.
1,000 years? Like,
Murder.
imagine how much further along we can.
Murder.
Hey, there's a lot that
Murdering.
Christianity has done that's been good. I just
Fuck
wanna-
religion.
I just wanna highlight
But
that.
also, religion has been used historically to control people. I mean,
Yes.
that's just the thing. That's not a. You can think it's controversial and all. If your Bible, if your religious text tells you what to do, it is controlling you. You are using it. That's fine. You can agree to that. But don't push your shit on other people, like taxes.
So are we to believe that there's several different places with people underground that don't believe anything is out there on the surface?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now we've had Simon and Kamina, wherever
And
they
then
were from.
Yoko, she was like, "I'm from the whole next door," and they're like, "There's a whole next door."
There's fallout shelters everywhere.
The whole next door. That's.
I feel like
That's a porno.
old dude's most likely lying, right? I think he was just some old guy who had one of these.
Well, he says it's been there for 500 years. Remember at the beginning, they're like, "Oh, this dirt feels like it's only about 500 years old." So he knew about the face, but he didn't know that he could. He probably knew it opened up because you could see the nose booger, and he probably just hadn't like tried to drive. And he's like, "Oh, I can get in and drive it. I didn't know what the fuck
But
I was
like,
supposed to do."
who's gonna just see this? I'm sorry, what?
I mean, I don't know if was the first time he drove it.
Yeah, I don't think it's.
I don't think so either. Yeah.
You think he found God's face the first time and was like, well, let me get inside that.
And what's behind it? What's that giant chasm?
Waterfall.
I feel like that I feel like the villain that just fell down there is gonna come back up with like more mechs.
It's the Hollow Earth where the Nazis
hide.
hide.
Wall too. It wasn't like a cliffside. It was like a. I think there's like
someone put that there to hide
maybe
something,
there's
and then they blocked it.
Because remember how the series starts? Like we're in space and like the guy's standing on top of a whole. Like
but I thought that was a flash forward.
Well, flash forward or whatever. But like I mean, like I guess like because he was standing on so many things. Did he just like combine his way up to an actual spaceship?
I don't know. Maybe. You got to drill into the heavens, baby.
We're drilling into the heavens. You're gonna find out, man.
That's it. You be using your drill to go down. We trying to use our drill to go up.
So
You feel me?
baby.
All the way
what I'm
up.
saying is like that there's a big chasm. There might be like a huge ass mech. I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
There's something.
Space mech.
There's something.
I believe it's pronounced Shasam.
Chasm.
Shasam.
If you will.
The covered up Yoko, my girl. Let her titties hang.
Bro, they were literally like, hey, if messengers from God show up though, and they thick and they half naked, I'm like, I think God, right? That's it.
That's how they came.
And once again,
just get naked. Like,
Is that your new religion?
I mean, what's it? What's the nudist beach cult in Kill la Kill? That's what I'm all about. You feel me?
The nudist.
Yeah.
The nudist
I
society.
never thought about that. Yeah, if the gods come down and they're naked, then I think we're supposed to be naked.
Right?
I'm stripping right in
In
front
God's
of you
image.
guys.
God, hey, God, he ain't wearing Wranglers.
Let that thing fly.
Oh my god.
God is probably trans. I'm gonna piss so many people off. The
I
ultimate
know,
being
this is
would
the most
probably
controversial reaction
it would
ever.
probably be both genders, right? Why wouldn't it be? Why
I would
wouldn't it
assume
be?
genderless.
Or genderless.
Because the idea that if you met God and God's like, I have a penis or a vagina, I'd be like, that's weird. What are you using that for? Why do you have that? Like, you are the ultimate deity. I just imagine that you're like, I'm a formless blob that is androgynous and nothing all at the same time.
But it's just like, I mean, even just like scientifically speaking, gender is literally just like biology at like a fork in the road. It could have gone either way. You know,
That's why we have nipples.
You know,
men.
Exactly. Like it's yeah.
But they're useless. Why can't I get milk from these?
Yeah.
Because we would do gross milk shit.
With your children.
Hey,
Sure.
what
Titty
did I
milk
tell
ice cream.
you about getting milked?
Right?
You can milk anything with nipples.
I don't feel like that's the
And
same
then the turtle.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking about
Like
like
Super
from
Milker
Dave.
2000.
From Dave.
No, different
Ninja
milking.
Turtles.
No, not the under the table. Okay,
Nah.
never mind. Guys,
That's utterly disgusting.
you may.
Oh, stop. We're having such a cow in here.
Oh my God! Listen, if you like the dad jokes, you may not have liked this video, but guess what? God did. And you can too. So check out our Patreon, or we'll see you next week for more Gurren Lagann.
Bye.
Bye.